ago. It's kind of hard to tell because I can't see the tailpipe from here. But it looks like it's coming from the tailpipe. If you look underneath, there's a muffler on the right-hand side. So that's possible he's got dual exhaust and it's coming from each side of the rear bumper.
I do, but if you need me, you can keep it free in.
The Range Rover, he made out pretty good. You know, he don't have a lot of damage. He has damage, but not a lot. These other cars, they're pretty much total. This one here, the airbags, all airbags deployed on this one. So he's definitely, yeah. Everybody's like, "What the hell happened?" She's looking like she's like, "What's this all about?" Like, that's crazy. Like you don't expect to come outside and see this in the middle of the street. At least not out here. So now they got the whole Warren Street blocked down all the way up to Quincy. If you guys can see it. They blocked it down up there. I wouldn't have went that far to block it off, but you know, if you have to, you have to, you know. And somebody, the fact that there's no brake, skid marks, that's what's puzzling. I don't see any skid marks at all. I see some skid marks way down the end where that Cruiser is, but that looks like after the fact, after he hit the curb or something.
Don't let him come down one. Send him up down. I got it.
I was actually in the process of doing another video. Well, I guess I gotta upload both videos tonight. Guess I upload both. This is something you don't expect to see in the city. You never expect to see that in the city. You never expect to come outside and see that, right? That's crazy. That's unbelievable. It's almost something you see in the movies only, or you see on the news. But this is something that just took place.
Bravo 611, just a heads up. There's still cars coming down Warren from the Walgreens parking lot.
Block it off.
Our cars are still coming down Warren from the Walgreens parking lot.
You know what? I got to give the Boston Police a class on how to block streets, because time and time again, I see that happen. They tell them to block a street, and they don't block the side streets, or they don't block the lots that empty into the streets. And I see that happen more often than not. They do that, and I don't know why. One day I'm a volunteer.
Yeah, the unit that is blocking traffic at Queen C. Warren. There's cars coming out of Walgreens coming at us. Yes, sir. I just put that out. I'll try to move my car in a better position.
Well, he can't.
Okay, put your car in one spot. You go back to the other spot.
They should have just blocked it down here to make it easier. They would have blocked it right here and sent all the cars up MLK. That makes it a lot easier. One day I'm gonna offer you guys a class on how to block the streets. One of these days I'll do it. I got so much stuff on my agenda. Because there's times where they block a crime scene and there's roads, side roads that are just not blocked and you can walk right in there. They don't, like, it happened to me so many times, it's not even funny. So they got the chopper, one chopper up there. I'm not sure if that's one of them, but this could be. I believe Channel 7 might be on their way down here. There's a guy that works at Channel 7. He's always on the feed. So he might be on his way down here. Yeah, usually we meet at every kind of event like this. Somewhere, somehow, I see him. So now they had to pull these officers from their assignments to get over here. So now you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got 7 cruisers that are pulled from their assignments just to cover this area alone. And this traffic light right here, while I'm here, let me do a story about this traffic light. The city of Boston spent a lot of money to put up this traffic light, and it does nothing. It does nothing at all. This arrow is facing the wrong direction. At one time it was working, and I don't know who or why they took it out of service. So all it does now is stay solid red. So it's a solid red arrow all the time. And before it was facing the opposite way, so somebody had the decency to turn it around. But they spent a lot of money putting this up here, changing these two poles over here, running new wires, and that arrow does not do anything at all. It used to be a delayed left if you're coming down from Quincy, but in the last 3 months it's been out of service. So
Bravo Delta 20.
Now, did all the victims go to BMC?
No, it looks like 2 to BMC and 1 to the Brigham.
Alright, you know what ambulance? What's the Brigham?
Ambulance 21, 1 to the Brigham.
Alright, thank you.
and this is a pretty bad intersection because it's how the cars come over. And I'm pretty sure they got a traffic cam up there somewhere. I thought I seen one up here before. Maybe they don't have one. No, they don't have one. Oh, they do have one. They got a Boston Police camera right there. So they got that's for the brick units, but they use that a lot. That, I don't know if you guys can see that camera with the blue box right there. That's a direct feed to Boston Police. And that's gonna capture at least before. And this one's gonna capture I got you. No,
You don't want to be in them.
I trust me. I know what you guys got to do. You guys go through a whole lot.
Alright, thank you.
I see that. I see the half the stuff you guys got to deal with. I know what it's not easy. Trust me. This job, like every minute is difficult, you know. So they're gonna do their pictures before they tow the cars. They gotta take the pictures, and he's part of the accident reconstruction team. So he's gonna take his pictures and do his thing. That's Sergeant there. I don't know his name, but he's pretty friendly. He like if you see him, he's always pleasant. He's doing the utmost. He's working. Auto investigation.
Everybody's walking in the seat.
I know it's tough, man. I get out your way because I know what you gotta do, man. But I stay behind you. That way I don't get in your way. Those tow truck drivers are in your way too.
You gotta turn your lights on.
Yeah, it's tough. It's not easy. He does, like when he takes the pictures, he doesn't want no pedestrians in the scene. He wants those people like out.
Bravo 902 to the 411.
He wants everybody out of the scene.
Bravo 411. Yeah, do your best to keep those people away from those cars while they're doing photographs, please. Have that.
And I know all about the Boston police procedure, so I would never give them a hard time doing something that they have to do. As soon as you get out the way, somebody else is in the way, man. You gotta put some crime scene tape up there. I'm gonna take a walk down there. He's got to take some more photos, so I'm not gonna get in his way. He's gonna be taking like multiple photos of the cars and stuff like that, and he may come out and measure the distance of the cars. There's no skid marks, so he can't measure the skid marks, but he may measure like the distance of the cars from the lanes and stuff like that. So we'll let him do his thing. I owe a lot of my training to Mark Gainsford. Mark Gainsford was one of the chief civil deputies of the Suffolk County Sheriff Department Civil Process Division under the directions of Robert C. Rufo. And I came out of high school going right into the Explorers. And Mark Gainsford and Nate Linkoff, they gave us a lot of training at a young age about police procedures and stuff like that. So I know a lot. I owe a lot to Mark Gainsford and Nate Linkoff. And there's other guys out there that that I know, like John Flynn, Jack Brazo. Those guys, you know, they were like mentors in my life. They definitely helped me a lot. They gave me good guidance. As a matter of fact, I worked for Mark Gainsford for some period of time. Great guy. I think he's a bail commissioner now, if I'm not mistaken. But those guys, you know, we need those people in the life of people now. So he wants those tow trucks out of his investigation scene, because you don't want to have tow trucks there. You want a picture as if it's already yes, have them parked side by side. Let them do their thing, you know. And that's a lot of debris. That's a lot of debris.
Bravo 101.
He wants the sergeant to move his vehicle too. He wants everybody out of the scene. And I don't blame him though, because sometimes when you're taking photographs,
There's 477 Longwood in the temple of Israel. They hit their hold up button.
they gotta.
Bravo. Yeah. Thank you. Sending it down.
982 right in there.
It's just, when I wait till he finishes his pictures, then I walk to the other side. I'm not gonna get in his They got a hold up alarm. Hopefully it's a false alarm though. But let's see what happens.
Charlie 113 will be on 20. Out of Robert.
Echo.
Hey, how are you? It was like a trail of destruction. Somebody was speeding like real fast. 3 cars.
All these police.
I'm telling you,
Who's
it's
president? Biden.
Biden's the president.
Fuck Trump. Wait, I'm sorry. I'm not Walgreens. What?
Somebody was definitely speeding for sure.
They're definitely looking.
Yeah, all the way down to the next light. It's all debris.
Who the police? I'm sorry.
Well, they weren't chasing nobody this time. They did that all on their own.
Wow. So somebody crossed and somebody stopped.
Oh yeah, if you look at on the right hand side, that brown car hit 2 parked cars.
Say it again?
That brown car, you can't see it, but there's a car on the side
I'm gonna walk up.
that hit those 2 cars. Yeah, you see it. And then there's a car further down in front of that police cruiser that got hit too. So it's like now you got 6 cars that's involved.
Oh, I
So-
hope everybody's safe.
Everybody's safe. Everybody's, you know.
That's ugly. What's the matter with people?
I think it's the corona. That's what I think.
That's
The
a lie.
coronavirus is getting to him. Wearing that mask too long. Yeah, in front of the liquor store. You see it. And then further down, you see it. You see them all up there.
Yeah, what's that address again?
Temple, Israel, 477 Longwood. It just says someone's up
Just
by.
checking. It looks like everything's good here. Right around it.
But the good thing is that nobody seriously got hurt. 3 people went to local hospitals, but non-life-threatening injuries, which is a good thing. But this could have been a whole lot worse. This definitely could have been a whole lot worse. If there was pedestrians crossing the street or anything like that, this could have been very bad.
Okay.
So he's taking pictures of the cars now. I don't know if you guys can see it. He's gonna take pictures of every single car, the position. Sometimes they measure it, like they actually measure, put chalk lines down and stuff like that. There's a lot of stuff they do. But he may do that as well. But right now he's just taking pictures of all around, all angles of the vehicles. It's crazy.
Private Delta 20.
Private Alpha 20.
You might as well notify DPW. We're going to need a big truck to clean some stuff up and also maybe a street sweeper if they got one.
I called for a street sweeper 20 minutes ago. I notified them.
Oh, you're welcome, Andy.
You seen it?
That car. Why that car get on his side of the
Hey, that's a good question. Somebody's gonna figure that out.
He was drinking and thinking.
Somebody was doing something.
How did he get? You come here, you chump.
I can't figure it out either.
Wait, he got my.
I can't figure it out.
How did he get on this side of the road and to hit these guys?
I think that was a double hit. I think that's a secondary hit. I think
He hit.
I think he got hit from the back and the front, but that's a secondary hit over there.
He got 2 cars there, then you got 2 cars there.
Yeah, I know it's gonna be
Wait a
tough to
minute.
figure that one out.
Wait, my officers is trying to be nuts. I gotta go.
Take care. Be safe out there. All right. Is it Friday? It must be a Friday. Friday is always something going on a Friday. That's the question of the day, is how did that car get spun around?
450. Yes, ma'am. I'll be transferring that female headquarters back tonight to the south and also start mileage.
Even if that black car up front hit that car from the rear and spun him around, the other question is how did that black car get hit from the rear? And the only thing I could think of is that that's a double hit on the black car. He hit him from the rear, spun around, and he hit him again, and then caused him to swing over there. That's the only thing I could come up with. Now, some of you guys who are better at this than I am might have a better theory. I'm thinking this brown car right here was turning from MLK onto Warren. The black car was speeding at a high rate of speed, hit the back of this brown car, spun him around so fast, he hit the back of his car and hit that car in the process. Now I could be wrong, but that's my theory. Now some of my viewers are they're gonna comment on it, and some of these guys, they know a lot more than I do, so they might be able to help me out. But that's definitely a speed. Speed is definitely a factor. There's no way you can do this much damage at 25 miles an hour. It's almost impossible to do that at 25 miles an hour. A lot of people are probably putting these videos on Facebook, because I've seen quite a few people recording and doing like Facebook Live or whatever they were doing.
Box 630.
630.
Yeah, can I get a transport to the mall right in front of the wait there?
Echo is Fox 102. Check that assignment, please. Thanks.
Still not too sure how this could took place, but nevertheless it did take place.
Victor 890 14
Acknowledge.
I don't know, they're arguing with the police officer about something. I don't know what's all that about.
Harry 97.
Yeah, it's gonna be one of those long nights.
Yeah, we're opening up this scene now. You could notify MBTA.
I have that. 1421 hours.
So there's another incident going on a different area. So they got multiple things going on in the city at the same time.
Bravo 812.
Bravo 812.
Yes, ma'am. Can you take me off at 102 Lawrence Ave on the Pryor? Last 43626.
This is unbelievable.
102 Lawrence.
Charlie 905.
Charlie 905.
Hey, can you put the wagon on the phone 9 and get it downtown?
Wagon going downtown. I have it.
9-7, just a quick reminder, all involved parties, Form 26 before the end of the 12, please.
All you can you call it more than that one. It is 127. Done by the end of the month. Operation Fox 1. One ma'am, the EBT outside of Target, 7 on State Road. Black building and track, very anxious.
Let's go, man. What's going on, man?
You know where the accident is going?
I don't know.
There.
Say it again?
The accident is the first car.
The first
over
car.
there.
Yeah, I figured that. Yeah.
The first car over there.
The first car started it.
Yeah.
That's my calculation too.
That's the
That's the one who
That's
started the
the-
whole thing.
that's the first car.
Uh-huh.
And I was sitting over there.
You were sitting over there. So the black car was coming straight down, right?
Yeah. Like this.
Uh huh.
Boom.
So he hit the
And
back of this car
one,
here.
2, 3, and 4 cars. I don't know how many.
Uh
How
huh.
many cars, but the one is coming over there is the epileptic.
This one here,
No, the over there and
the
you know,
the white one.
it's like an red light. Red,
Oh, yeah, the black one.
that's also the first one.
Uh huh.
Like this, when they come over there and another one over here. Boom, 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 boom.
So they both travel in the same direction.
Same direction, but because some people is not drinking, is epileptic.
Oh, you say epileptic. Oh.
That's why, boom, that's why those cars over there, those cars over there, because they come in to wrong way,
Uh-huh.
so that's why they crash it.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So the black car, the one at the end, is the one who hit the back of this guy.
Yeah. The one over there is the first one.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's incredible.
So they both were traveling the same direction on the same street.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Appreciate it.
Okay.
All right, buddy. Take care. So he's telling me that the black car and this brown car was traveling on the same road, and the black car hit this brown car in the back and caused all this. So my theory was a little bit different. I thought the brown car made the turn and cut the black car off, but I figured that the black car hit the brown car from the back and somehow did a spin around. So he said he was sitting right over there across the street when it happened, and he saw the car speeding down here.